Who won? Bayern playing with a full team?
Are we still on football?
What is it? This is German football. Which actually affects International Champions League football as well, because Bayern Munich are playing against Chelsea in the final.
I'm sorry guys, but here's what it sounds like when Mark's talking. Blah, 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 football. Blah, 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 football.
I'm going to spend the next hour and a half explaining the offside rule. So
blah, 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 rule. Blah, blah, rule. Squeeze in here? Can I squeeze in here with you guys?
Oh, I see tea and coffee coming, Mark.
Yeah, man.
You have to take Mark's down to his.
Oh, you can just leave it up there for me, love. Oh, okay. How you guys doing? Hi.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Nathalie.
Nathalie? Mark. Nice to meet you. You seem like you have a question burning. Bubbling.
Very appropriate from Lucifer.
Burning. What would you like to ask the former King of Hell?
Oh my God, season 8's going to be fun.
No, nothing at all. No curiosity.
You can ask him a question.
Or you can ask me a question if you so choose. Nathalie, am I making you
I got a
put you
question.
on the spot? Oh,
I got a question. So do you prefer 4-4-2 as a formation?
Nathalie said 4-4-2.
There you go. So football is the most football. 5-2.
5-2-2.
Was anybody actually playing for Bayern at the time?
I think we can go on about football for quite a long time.
We got plenty of time.
But anybody in this section have a little question that they would like to ask? Ooh, there's a question over there. I'm going over there. Thank you, Nathalie. Pleasure to meet you. Where was that hand raised?
There's a whole bunch of them in that line.
Oh, wait, there's a line. Hi, how are you? Good. Did you raise your hand? Yeah. Oh, fantastic. What's your name?
Louisa.
Hi, Louisa.
We talked yesterday about being human.
Yes? Yes.
Do you have a football team on being human?
I play football.
You can learn.
You don't want to see me run over points and stuff.
So the question about being human is for Mark Sheppard?
Yes.
No, it's actually for you.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Yesterday, me and my friend were thinking about all the pranks which were done on the supernatural set, and we were wondering if there were also, some stuff like that on the being human set, because the two Sams and they really seem to adore you.
Yes.
That was a very involved question.
That was a very involved question, and I lost it somewhere around. I have a question about being human. It's too early in the morning for me. Wait, ask it one more time.
Yeah, were there any pranks on you on the being human set?
No.
And how was the mood on the set?
I think because even though we're all friends, they're all afraid of me.
Really, why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I tend to inspire fear in people for some reason. And I don't mean to, because I'm gentle.
Yeah, you're really charming.
Oh, charming. Thank you. I say gentle and I got charming. I prefer charming over gentle, actually. Well, that's a very good question. But,
charming sort of implies action.
Implies action?
Yeah.
Gentle implies action. No. No? Oh, come on.
Gentle implies inaction.
No. It implies gentle action.
Which is inaction, usually.
No. I disagree. No, that's not. You don't have to be like, I'm gentle. Gentle isn't like that. You can be just gentle. He doesn't care, he's not listening anymore.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, dear. It was nice to see you.
Yeah.
I think we have to get to the people who are actually in line because that's very important, but nice to see you. Bye, dear. Fuck that microphone. I'm going to come over and I'm going to be the movie. Hi.
I have two questions. The first one is for Mark. What was the word?
We jumped on it.
What was it working on Sonntags?
That would be for me, probably.
Look, we work on the same shows, man. For years, we're always following each other around on shows. You were on Chuck?
I was on Chuck. I was the ring director. I was like the Blofeld of Chuck.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your character name?
The ring director.
Was it really? Because mine was Fulcrum Agent. What the fuck is that? Nobody has no character. What's going on?
Jesus, somebody's flash camera is plugged into the wall. Every time they take a photograph of the photo room, the lights go out.
I like the mood lighting. This is way too bright for...
You did Chuck, didn't you?
I did Chuck. Fulcrum Agent. So you were Blofeld. You were the Blofeld. Wow.
I was doing, Brandon Routh was on the show at that point, as Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And he came sort of bounding towards me down the hallway.
He bounds.
He bounds. And all I could say on camera was, oh, fuck me, it's Superman. Didn't really work.
How did you like working on the show?
It was fun. I like Zach. Zach's great.
That's great.
Adam Baldwin is
really nice guy.
Adam Baldwin is an old friend of mine. We did 5 movies. He's another very tall person.
He's tall.
Very tall.
Yeah.
And he's a lot of fun to play with.
I think he arrested me in one of my episodes of Chuck. He arrested me.
How many did you do?
I did 2.
Same as me.
Inexplicably, they brought me back.
Yes.
For the
Final.
final.
Oh, you were in the end.
I was.
I was in just not long before you.
And I don't think I died in the end. I could come back and the Chuck the movie.
Yes.
Fulcrum Agent. One more time. That's a very good question. She has another question.
Oh, Mark Sheppard. Cybermen or Daleks?
Cybermen or Daleks? Cybermen. The shirt I was wearing yesterday. The picture of the head.
Yeah.
Iconic Doctor Who villain created in the 60s that scared the piss out of me when I was a kid. And Daleks are the fun objects that exterminate. But the Daleks for many years couldn't go upstairs because they're actually on wheels.
So all you had to do to run away from them was just
go upstairs. Yeah. But they sort of go around that.
I'm sorry, that's a retarded.
But this was a very low-budget television show until the last 5 years, where it went from being everybody's guilty secret, like stupid, great fun, wonderful story, like truly TV show made with pure love and no money whatsoever, into being one of the best written, cleverest sci-fi shows made in the last 5 years. So, it's now, as I say, in England there's 10.8 million viewers.
So does that mean that Daleks can follow you up the stairs?
Now they fly. They got the best villain of any villain I've ever seen, called the Wildungen Agents. These things are statues. It's a statue, and they're like this.
That's creepy.
When an organic creature looks at them, they're statues. When you blink or turn away, they are quantum-locked assassins. It is the nastiest fucking thing you have ever seen.
That is horrible.
You cannot blink. Don't blink. Is the entire
That's great.
They can manifest themselves in your eye, in your brain. Oh, just
no, that's wrong. Wrong!
But they have some really interesting bad guys. But Cybermen will always be, because when I was a kid, they come out of the ground with some poles and stuff. It's like, oh my god, these silver sort of robot. Almost automatons with no feeling that want to sort of coerce the human race and enslave them. Whereas the Daleks just want to kill everybody, which just makes them boring.
Very good questions. Thank you.
They don't play football either.
Blah, 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 football. Hi, how are you?
Also, yes, you are.
So my question is for Mark Sheppard too. I did my homework and watched the episode last night.
Good job. Everybody put their fingers in their ears who doesn't want a spoiler.
I'm trying to work around the spoiler, but I was wondering, does Crowley have to come every time he is summoned? Because that's not very smart, is it?
Interesting question. Does Crowley appear every time he's summoned? You're going to have to watch episode 723. And I'm not kidding. The point of the matter is, if you think about, we don't know whether Crowley's actually a demon or not. We've had this conversation. We have no idea. It could be anything. Maybe he chooses to show up every time. I mean, if you think about every time that Crowley's been summoned, why wouldn't Crowley have come in every one of those situations? It was always to Crowley's benefit. Like every time they cornered Lucifer, why has Lucifer always been at the place where Lucifer is supposed to be? It's always been very convenient for Lucifer. Kind of, ultimately. So you're never quite sure. You're never quite sure why. There's probably a bigger reason for everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
Good answer. Bye. Morning.
My question is for both of you. We had adventure talk yesterday, and just out of curiosity, what's your favorite villain?
Favorite what?
Villain.
Villain?
Yes, villain.
Somebody's doing their homework. You don't care about me, Sean Sebastian's. My favorite villain, I don't think it's
That's what I think.
I think there's people with contrasting points of view. I've got to be honest, if I wasn't playing Crowley, the one character that I would love to play in Supernatural is Lucifer. The classic non-villain bad guy. I mean, it's sort of a bad guy as everybody perceives the devil to be a bad guy, but has reason and purpose for whatever he does, right?
Well, there was a question mark at the end of that, like, you don't quite believe, really purpose?
It's true, yeah.
But?
He's an angel. He's an angel.
Yes.
You don't even know.
I'm standing right next to you, so you better be very careful. There you go. Yeah. You answered it very well. Very good, thank you. Hi. How are you?
I'm very fine, thanks. I know we will find out eventually, but I just have to ask, what do you two think would a confrontation between Crowley and Lucifer be like? And who would?
Like, if we were to do it right now on stage, do a little wrestling match or something, Marquis of Queensberry?
Well, I meant on the show, but if you want to.
Now, I notice you have